In this RSS tutorial, I'll be showing you how to add chemical containers to your laboratory's chemical inventory profile. My name is Clayton Ng. I'm currently a second-year chemical engineering undergraduate from UC San Diego who will be your RSS instructor today. So let us begin. We'll be starting this tutorial on the home screen of the RSS website, which looks something like this. Things such as pending action items, personal assessments, and your assigned workspaces will appear on the home page of RSS for you. However, in order to get to the chemical inventory page, there are currently two ways to do so. The first of which is going to this top bar right here, which lists things such as action items, workspace, apps, and admin tools. In order to get the first way to get to your chemical inventory page is simply by clicking on the apps dropdown and clicking on chemicals right here. This should bring you to your laboratories or your lab space's chemical inventory page. The second way to get to your laboratory's chemical inventory page from the RSS homepage is simply by scrolling down and clicking and looking at the the workspace area and clicking on your desired workspace. In this case, since I'll be demonstrating on the Joker's lab, his workspace is defined as the Joker's lab UCSC chemical inventory. And by simply clicking on your desired workspace, like so, you will also be led to whatever your laboratory's chemical inventory homepage. So once you're on your laboratory's chemical inventory homepage, in order to add a chemical or chemicals, right, please simply click on the Add to Inventory button right here. Once here, you'll be introduced to RSS's Add Chemical homepage. From here, you're able to search up a chemical's CAS number, name, GHS, or product number to search through UC San Diego's chemical inventory database to add your desired chemical. In this case, we'll be adding a bottle of nitric acid. So, as I mentioned earlier, right, we could either write the CAS number of nitric acid, which is, I believe, 7697-37-2, or simply just type out nitric acid. In this case, I'll be simply typing out the name nitric acid, like so. Boom, right? After you hit the search key, right, after you hit the search button, excuse me, right, RSS will go through UC San Diego's database to match whatever entry that you place within the entry box, the search box. Hopefully, whenever you search up your chemical, there's not a multitude of options that match with whatever you're trying to search up. However, in this case, this is not the case, right? As you can see, there's so many entries of nitric acid that is in UC San Diego's chemical inventory database. So in order to add the correct chemical, the way that I like to do it is by looking at which of the chemicals best, or which of the entries best match my chemical container, or whatever I'm trying to input. Most of the time, this includes having the correct pictograms, right? The correct CAS number, physical state, GHS, right? In this case, right, in our theoretical example, the third entry best matches this. So in order to add it, add a chemical container of this particular nitric acid, all I have to do is by first click the name. Once here, scroll down, and then you go to this area that says containers. Once you get to this kind of containers tab associated with whatever chemical you're trying to add, in order to add a container of this, simply click on the plus symbol right over here, right hand side. Clicking this button will result into the Edit Container tab of RSS associated with whatever chemical you're trying to add. On this page, try to fill out as much information you know about the chemical container you're trying to add. But a general rule of thumb that I like to do is at least add the number of containers, container size, units, physical state, container type, and location of wherever you're storing this new chemical you're trying to add to your profile. In this case, let's say the nitric acid bottle that I wanted to add was 150 milliliters. It's in a liquid state, it's in a glass bottle, and it's located in cabinet number 1 in SME 307. Once I fill out this basic information, right, the Save button will now illuminate a nice bright blue color. Once you filled out the amount of information you desired about this chemical, simply click on the Save button. This will directly save the container you just added, as seen right here, and marks your successful addition of this chemical to your profile. With that being said, in the next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to actually delete and edit this recorded chemical.